1019 RXP, it's Matt Pinfield and Leslie Fram, The Rock Show. On the phone, Tre Cool from Green Day. Now, Tre, last time we were hanging out at one of your shows, you reminded me of a time when the entire band were on their way to a shoot with me and broke down in an elevator and had to somehow get out of there. Where was that? Do you remember where it was?
Yeah, that was when you did the Pinfield Suite on MTV. It was you had some studio, a special studio they built for you up at the top of some spooky, haunted-ass, Ghostbusters-looking building.
Yeah.
And so it was like a rickety, squeaky, squeaky. And we had, like this big-ass security guard dude and all of us, some label dudes, manager dudes. Like, there's too many dudes, basically, in one elevator, and it just gave up, and we were stuck there. But Jimmy, the security dude, ripped the doors open, and we all kind of crawled out over him.
You crawled over him and then made it in for the shoot, so we finally did it.
And it took like 10 of us to pull his ass up.
That is so hilarious, Tre.
Funny you should mention that, because 2 nights ago in Chicago, we got stuck in the elevator again. But this time we were there for an hour, and they couldn't, they were trying to restart the system and all this stuff, and the firemen had to rip the ceiling of the elevator off and pull us up through the top like Bruce Willis style. Yeah, we played Lollapalooza the other night, and then after that, we're like, woo! But it was my bad for jumping in the elevator. Never jump in the elevator.
I mean, do you actually think jumping in the elevator is what caused it, or no? Not really.
Absolutely, Matt, because I was jumping in the elevator, and the elevator did this thing, and then it, dropped a bit, and then I fell on my ass, and then we were stuck for an hour.
We're talking to Tre Cool, of course, from Green Day. Tre, so they actually did a thing where, you know how you see those boards that are up over the top of the elevator? They reached down through that hole of the fire department and pulled you guys through that.
Well, they had to rip the thing apart, too, and it was like this old, ornate elevator in this Chicago hotel, and so they're ripping it apart, and the fireman basically ripped it off its hinges, pulled it off, and then, he sent down this little aluminum ladder, and we had to climb up. He had his boot on it, and we went up there, and when they opened it up, too, all this dirt fell on us. It was pretty cool. And,
so what?
Then he pulled us out, and then the fireman grabbed my girlfriend's ass, too, when he was saving her. I was like, you know what, dude? You could do that. You're saving us.
He was okay at grabbing your girlfriend's ass at that moment. That's funny, man. It's amazing. Tre, thanks for checking in today, man. And listen.
I only do this for you, Matt.
No, I appreciate that, Tre. Thank you so much, man. Have a great one. Take care now.
I'll see you in a couple days.
You got it.